Hello everyone, this is Middle Kid Doc, and welcome back to another Persona 3 Portable episode. And in this episode, before we leave Tartarus, there's one thing I forgot to do in the last episode, and I just learned it through just, looking up online. So, if you go to the glossary through System, you can actually read the old document. Here's what it says. The electricity's hooked up, but why do they need so much? There's only a school on this island. Interesting, so they must be talking about GeckoCon here. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to show off. Let's head out, because you have to leave Tartarus in order to get tired as the main character. Decided to stop exploring and return to the dorm. You've become tired, yep. See, you overhear a conversation. Oh hey! You know the bookstore at the strip mall? Isn't it their grand reopening today? Huh? A bookstore? Yeah, leave Owatodai Station, go straight for a while, and it's after you cross the crosswalk. We've been at the school for a while, you should explore more often. The first bell is rung. The class has ended for today. Apparently, their bookstore at the strip mall is reopening today. So, funny story, I did a recording of this, but I forgot to do one thing, and you have to do it in the morning. So, you go to... Okay, you don't take the town map. Hold on. Okay, you go to GeckoCon. I messed up, so we'll just go to the front entrance. So what you have to do is you have to go to the hallway on the first floor. And you go to the nurse's office if you're tired or sick. Let's see, let's find the nurse's office. It's faculty, nurse's office. It's the nurse's office. You aren't feeling well today. Let's enter. How can I help you? Yeah. This is the thing I forgot to do, but yeah, it's a little something you're gonna want to do. So you go to the nurse's office here and meet this weirdo.
Well now, what do we have here? You seem unwell. Is it a wound? Is it a virus? A curse? Or is it love? Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity to try my new concoction.
Mr. Itogawa has a huge grin on his face.
Here, try this.
It includes bigger mudwort, poison carrot, hembrain, jujube, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Half those ingredients didn't sound safe, my dude, but bottoms up. Even Haku-san's finest alchemists would be astonished by these ingredients. I shall treat your illness right here and now. Drink this. Come on now, drink up. The most bizarre smell you've ever encountered in this life has drifted out of the bottle. Will you drink it? I've had stranger things to drink. After drinking the concoction, your condition doesn't seem to be any better. You all well done. Whether or not you get better or not is inconsequential. You survived. I didn't expect you to actually live through that. I expected you to die. Cheers to your bravery. Sorry to have deceived you. Courage has increased, so yes, if you're tired... Okay, well first let's finish what this guy has to say.
If you'll excuse me, Saturn is calling.
But yeah, if you're ever tired or sick, go see the nurse's office, because you can get instant courage boosts. It's really important to do that. I forgot to do it last time, so... Hey, this time I did it in this recording. Second attempt. I only got as far as this evening, so I just was like, oh crap, I forgot to do the thing. So yeah, you can just press F to open up the fast travel, and this is a thing I did show off in the first recording, but you go to Naganaki Shrine. There's another thing that doesn't take up your time that you want to do, or well, it's optional, but you can do it if you want. It's a Minari Sushi. If you join your hands, you essentially can copy skill cards. Let's join our hands together. You said something. Yip yip. What are you saying? You want a card? All right, I'll copy it. It's one of my hobbies. I'll pick a good one within your skill cards. If you don't like it, press the cancel button to tell me, and I'll choose the another one. I think we only have one though. It's hard to choose one if you have a bunch, so it's best to use them up if you're carrying fewer of them around. Let's go then. How's your Augie? Good? This is the one we're gonna be replicating. Well, let me keep it for 5 days, and I'll make a copy of it. Then give it back to you along with the copy. Why not? We aren't going to be using it for that much, so it could be good to have another fire spell we can put on a persona, so might as well. I wonder if I'll be able to do this. I'm not confident. I don't care, just wait a while to pick it up. Don't forget about it. So yes, it doesn't take up your time. Feel free to do it if you want to. So let's go to where the students were talking about. Iwatodai strip mall. Let's talk to this man here. This man with no pupils. It's one of the lost, a victim of the apathy syndrome that's causing such a stir. You can't get a meaningful response out of this person. What does this kid have to say? I played with my friend's cat at his house and again. I want a cat too. I know my mom hates animals, but maybe I should ask her. Cats are pretty chill pets. Just make sure you keep them indoors. You don't want to ruin the wild population out in your local area. I love the outdoors. Breathing fresh air, walking around on foot, it's healthy. You can get a bite to eat at the cafe or at the burger place. I love coming here, even if it means skipping work. Irresponsible. Everyone's making friends these days. I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. I know there's an upside to having friends, but if I can just figure out some way to do it without all that bonding stuff, you know? A perfectly healthy person becoming ill overnight. There's no family history of it, and they haven't been in any terrible accidents. There wasn't even a similarity to the last victims. It was a different time and a different place. It's one tough mystery, you know that? But I am gonna solve it. I will solve it. So we have a regular detective on our hands. Even though she's probably just a normal lady. Anyway. Let's go to bookworms. Let's go inside. Iwatodai Strip Mall. Bookworms. Use books. An old woman and a... Not an old woman. An old man and a woman. I should be reading this better. An old man and a woman are behind the counter. Welcome. What would you like today? We have fresh mackerel.
Sorry, as you can see, we don't sell fish here.
Hey, you must be a student, aren't you? You must be from Gekkoukan High, right? That means you've probably seen a persimmon tree there.
Persimmon tree?
Do you think I'm making this up? I'm serious. It was planted beside a walkway in the courtyard of the school.
Seems there's a persimmon tree somewhere at Gekkoukan High School. But it's not clear how the tree and this old couple are connected.
I'm sorry, he's rambling on like an old man. Just ignore him.
After saying goodbye to the old couple, you decided to leave the bookstore. As you can probably tell, this is a flag for a social link, but we're doing this social link today, so you go to Gekkoukan High again, and you recall that tree we saw where we were like wondering what its purpose was? No? Well, I'm showing you anyway. What's this lady have to say, though? By the way, the sign on the door is home. Yeah, she says the same thing, apparently. It's English. What do you want? I'm using my cell phone now. Talk to me later, okay? Rude! Don't respect me. Don't disrespect me, boy. Anyway. So here's the persimmon tree that they were talking about. A small tree is growing here. It must be the persimmon tree that old couple was at the bookstore was talking about. You found a leaf on the ground. A persimmon leaf. Now we head back to the bookworm store. Okay, yep. So let's... Sorry, I'm just making sure I have everything I need so I don't have to redo this day again, because I can't believe I forgot to go to the nurse's office on the last recording to get the courage boost, but I did. Anyway, bookworms use books. Would you like to go inside? Yes, we do. Iwatodai Strip Mall. Bookworms use books. An old man and woman are behind the counter.
Welcome to Bookworms! How many guests? Smoking or not smoking? If you excuse me, may I see that leaf in your hand?
That old man is interested in that persimmon leaf. Would you give it to him? Yeah, why not?
Oh, is that a leaf from the persimmon tree? It must have grown quite a bit to produce such splendid leaves. Wait, so you didn't come here to buy books? Did you come here just to show us this?
Yes, I did.
I knew it! I knew right from the start that you're a kind young lady.
The old man is showering you with praise.
I've been meaning to go see that tree for a while now. But I'm not sure if these stumpy old legs can make it that far. That wasn't meant to be a pun, you know. Stumpy, tree stump, catch my drift.
Very clever, dear.
Oh, this old man likes puns. I have a feeling we're gonna get along.
Allow me to introduce my wife, Mitsuko. I'm Bunkichi. If you don't mind, would you tell us your name? So your name is Kotane Shiomi? Well, we will call you Kotane-chan from now on.
Bunkichi and Mitsuko seem happy you told them about the persimmon tree. You get to know the old couple a little better. And with that, we get a new Arcana. It's the Hierophant. I am now, thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Hierophant Arcana. That's right, that's what we need to Koinine, or whatever his name is, the brain fellow, for, since... Okay, let me explain this. So eventually you're gonna have to rank up these social links, and you're gonna need matching Arcanas to get more points, because you do have to get points by saying the right things to the right social link people. It's like real life, you gotta say what people... You know, not manipulating them, but just like kind of like, try to say what they would like. You know, just be nice. Be tactful. Don't say like rude things. We're open every day except Monday. Oh, speaking of that, I'll get to why you should kind of be careful with some social links.
We're open every day except Monday. Come and visit us if you get bored.
After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decide to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Get used to Akihiko saying this. He says that all the time when he comes. Just even if you're like spend time or like do like a story thing and he's with you, he'll just be like, "Where have you been?" Like he wasn't paying attention to where you were the whole time. You know, you better be training while I'm out. If anything happens, it'll be you guys who have to deal with it. Let's talk to Akihiko. Sending everyone out on their own is a good way to explore Floor and Tartarus. But you might stumble across an enemy. You might have to fight it by yourself. That can be pretty dangerous. But if you're strong enough, the enemy will be afraid of you, so you don't have to worry. And if you're wondering where the others are, you just go up the stairs and here's Yukari and Junpei. I'm too young to be this tired. It sucks even more when you get tired in battle. When you're so tired, you don't hit as hard. Plus, it takes longer to beat an enemy. Plus, you got hit more easily. So yeah, that's kind of the downsides of being tired in Tartarus. You youngins don't know what it's good for you. Back in my day, we knew to win the rest. I understand your point, but what's with the corny impersonation? Let's see what Yukari has to say. Mitsuru-senpai said she would be in the meeting room. She said she was going to do some training. Oh, but if you want to go to Tartarus, she said it's alright. Let's talk to Mitsuru even though we're not going to Tartarus tonight, because she probably has some flavor text. You don't look so good. Are you tired? You should return to your room and rest. Yeah, okay, so this is what tipped me onto the fact, like, oh crap, I forgot to take the medicine, because the tired status, the only way you can get the medicine from the nurse's office is if you're tired or sick. So, yeah. The ways you get tired or sick are just by doing a lot of fights and also studying way too hard. Like, not going to sleep early. So yeah, you recover within a few days if you rest and do not go to Tartarus. Beware of condition. If you get sick or tired, you will not fight in full strength in battle. So actually, it's advantageous to get strict. You don't look so. What's the matter? Let's talk. I'm training to enhance my ability to detect the enemy. It's the only way we'll achieve our objective in Tartarus. Anyway, what we're going to be doing tonight is we are going to be going to do the quiz game. But first, we will save our game. I don't know, I just like saving. Usually you don't save in an LP, but I'm an exception, I do it. Plus I have another. Actually, no, that save spot is if I don't have Angel, but whatever. I'm following the guide for T, so I'll be fine for now. Paulownia Mall. Here's another person affected by apathy syndrome. Yeah, you're gonna notice there's gonna be a lot of people who have apathy syndrome. So for now, we will be going to do the quiz game. Game Parade. Game Parade. Various arcades are inside. Will you stay until midnight? Darn tootin'! Right now, the games available to play are Quiz Game, Lucky Fortune, Ruin Quiz Game, Need All Academics, We Can Beat Big Brain. You tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. It kind of reminds me of those, like, trivia games you play in Buffalo Wild Wings while waiting on your food. I remember those. I don't go to Buffalo Wild Wings that often, but I think they still have that. There's no school today. So, yeah. Sundays are going to be pretty important days, but you are tired, and so what we're going to be doing on Sundays are... Well, there's going to be a lot more things that happen on Sunday, but you will see. You don't seem to be feeling well. People are wearing casual wear, and we are going to actually be doing the Hierophant. You can stay if... I was going to say, you can stay if you are going to study, but be warned, once you leave the dorm, you can't come back until nighttime. So let's just see what everyone has to say. What's up? You going out? Yeah, I'm out here. Yeah, go out for a bit and have some fun. You say anything else? Nah, I'm staying in. Hit the books, huh? Anything else? Are you? I'm staying in today. Plus I don't have anything. I still need to do, plus I'm still injured. Generally speaking, you may do whatever you like on your days off. You can study or go out, it's up to you. Cool. Just be careful not to get injured. You're gonna say anything, you're gonna make me pick the other option? What do you do? Oh, I prefer to stay in everything. But yeah, we are gonna head out and do rank. Yeah, as I say, if you go outside and you come back to the dorm, it'll become nighttime. So make sure you do whatever you want to do in the dorm while you can, because once you are out of here, you're out of here. Let's go until it's dark. Go out. We are going to be going to Bookworms again, so let us make our way to Owatodai Strip Mall. Okay, there's Junpei. We're gonna be hanging out with him today. We're going to Bookworms. We're gonna be hanging out with the Hierophant, the couple. Bookworms used books. Oof. Since you have the Hierophant persona Omoikine, you three might get along well. And spend your lunch at the bookstore? Let's enter the bookstore. You decide to spend lunch at the bookstore. Go to Todai Strip Mall, bookstore, yeah, same thing.
Oh, you came back. Welcome, what was your name again?
I'm from Gekukon.
Yeah, I'm just joking. I know who you are. I'm not that old. My wife and I were just talking about you, Kotsune-chan.
So, yes, you have to pick specific options in social links, and you get more points. So, yeah. So, essentially, for the first two options, I have to pick option 1. But then I can pick whatever I want, so I can start kind of being a little customizable.
Kotsune-chan, do you like melon breads?
Can't say I've never tried melon bread before. But I know, like, in Japan, like, kind of bread is more sweet, and it's kind of more like a delicacy. It's not like the basic plain Jane stuff you get here in America.
Someone gave them to me, but I have more than enough. Go on, take one.
Thank you! That's really thoughtful of you.
Don't worry about it, it's just a melon bread. There's no need to thank me. Kotsune-chan, you're so polite. I wish he'd been that way.
Unkichi seems impressed.
Do you want one for a friend too? Because it'll take us forever to finish them all.
Honestly, if I could get multiple, that'd be cool, because I could just share them among the party members. I don't know, it just seems like a sweet gesture. So I'll say I'll take some.
Alright, here you go. What was your name again?
Remember, dear, this is Kotsune-chan. I'm sorry, Kotsune-chan, you've been terribly forgetful. Here you go. You obtained melon bread. More melon bread, yay!
Where'd you run off to, dear? You should be here without customers. I'm sorry, Kotsune-chan.
It's okay.
I'm sure you'd rather be with the kids closer to your age rather than talking to an old man like you. If all goes as planned, you'll become my daughter.
Unkichi is smiling.
I'm sure he'll be back soon, right, dear?
Must you, dear? Mitsuko seems sad. Oh, what's wrong?
Who's here? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Our son, he passed away before us. I'm so sorry, Kotomi-chan. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable.
Unkichi and Mitsuko share their painful past with you. Your relationship is stronger now. Rank 2. So yeah, we have to rank up to rank 10 for this. The old couple level reached level 2, you can grade more. You get, once your social links grow stronger, when you spend time with friends, depending on your rank, you will receive bonus XP, so if we used another Hierophant persona, we'd get a lot more than just rank 1. And in later games, eventually you get abilities. You get, like, abilities that actually, like, depends. If you have, like, a party member who has a social link, in later games, you get abilities that pertain to battle with those partners.
Hey, why the gloomy faces? It's dark outside. I didn't need it to be dark in here, too. Please come again. We'll be waiting for you, Kotomi-chan.
Saying goodbye to Unkichi and Mitsuko, you decide to go back to the door.
Oh, hey!
What's up? Going out? You don't look well. Are you feeling alright? Let's talk. Distressing an enemy without using skills is quite simple. All you have to do is perform a surprise attack on it. However, if the enemy's ability levels equal to yours, there's a lesser chance they'll become distressed. So yeah, it's kind of like how enemies will run away from you in Earthbound, but some won't. Depends on your level. With the tactic heal and support, all I have to do is heal and support, right? Yeah, there's other tactics, but I personally like free control mode because you basically get to choose what they do. In FES, you have to kind of use more of the statuses, because if you're playing FES, party members, you can't control party members, so you have to, like, use the tactics really concertedly. So, like, if you don't want Yukari to use any spells, you're gonna want to, like, put her on heal and support. Okay, when you get hurt, I'll heal you with either an item or a skill. But there won't be many times when I won't be able to heal you. Don't get mad if that happens. My persona's strong against fire, man. It'll probably learn fire abilities too. It already did learn a fire ability. Did you forget about the last episode? I'm at Fuego, baby! But it's weak against wind. I guess my flame gets blown out by the breeze, huh? It's like blowing out the candles in a birthday cake. Okay, so what we're going to be doing tonight is we are going to be going back to our room. Okay? You are tired, but you don't seem to be feeling well. Well, we have something called, we should study before going to bed. Yes, we will be studying. You decided to study. You're tired, so you can't. You're feeling sleepy. You've studied enough for tonight. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm officially back. So the thing I forgot to do was I forgot to use the yawn begon before we study. Because if you're tired and you try to study, you don't get any points. So we are going to. Oh right, I completely forgot. We're on the second floor. I was so used to playing as the male protagonist because the males are all on the second floor, and I always had to go to the third floor to go to my room. No, I just forgot. Oh well. So we go to our desk and we can study. We should study tonight before going to bed, and we use the yawn begon to get rid of our fatigue, so we can actually get some points for doing this. See? Your academics have changed from slacker to average. Yep, that's kind of why I wanted to do that. You're feeling sleepy. You should have studied enough for tonight. And actually, I think I actually got the status slacker to average earlier than expected. I expected to get it way later, but apparently no. I got it earlier because of the... So, do you guys remember that? The fact that you wanted to rest before you fight the 3 bosses? Well, I went against that, and I guess it paid off. Are you overhear a conversation? Morning! I'm so drowsy on Mondays. Yeah, as a famous orange cat once said, I hate Mondays. Didn't you say the same thing last week? Is it that special morning assembly today? How come we're having one? We just had one last week. Remember the great Kiriju Senpai's speech was last week? Oh yeah, that speech was awesome, although I didn't understand most of it. What I heard was the principal got jealous, and so he scheduled his own speech to compete with him. Seriously, what's up with that? Why do we have to suffer because of his ego?
We'll now begin this morning's assembly. First, our principal has some words he'd like to share with you. Please give him a warm welcome.
Thank you.
What's the deal with the assembly? You think it's about the recent incidents?
Who cares? The principal doesn't know anything about the shadows anyway. I just hope this doesn't take too long.
I know. His speeches always drag.
Today, I'd like to tell you about my vision for this school year. As you are aware, strange incidents have been reported on the news lately. It is my firm belief that none of you are involved. However, if we want to better our school, then we all need to accept responsibility for change. Dig deep down inside and tap into your imaginations. But don't lose touch with reality. As they say, there's no use crying over spilled milk. This is the key to reaping all the rewards that school has to offer.
The principal continues on with his long and arduous speech.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this remind you of Mitsuru Senpai's speech?
Copycat!
Yeah, you're right. What's up with that?
Plagiarism is a crime, you know, I'm just kidding. Shiomi, I'm sorry, but I need to talk to you after school. I have a special request for you. What kind of request? I apologize for being in such a rush, but I don't feel comfortable asking anything else. I'll tell you more about it after school, okay? Au revoir! Then round up, so the answer is x equals 1. It isn't? Oh wait, okay. It isn't? I'll give her a Sandy voice. It isn't?
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, I see. This becomes 11, so... I'm sorry, you're right. X equals 2. Wait, is that right? Okay, your assignment is to figure out this one out. Anyway, wasn't that incredible? Even one difficult problem like this one, once you solve it, x still equals 1, or maybe 2. What I'm getting at is math is fun, don't you think so? As long as it isn't calculus, or calculus 2, or calculus 3, or calculus 4. Jeez Louise. I remember I was trying to pursue a degree, and I thought it was gonna be fun at first, but then I realized so much calculus you have to do, and you have to take pre-calc, honors calculus 1, honors calculus 2, honors calculus 3, honors calculus 4 in order to even get it. It's kind of ridiculous, so that's why I changed degrees. Enough getting personal, though, back to the game. Civilization owes its very existence to man. Alright, today is the 27th, so that works out to your turn, though, today. Sorry for my stereotypical Texas accent. I don't know, I just saw that one tooth in her mouth and just realized, oh, it's a girl, so I just thought, Sandy cheeks. Do you know what numbers were invented? It was 6,000 years ago. You got it. Sumerians invented numbers 6,000 years ago. Later, Arabic numerals were invented in India, which brought us the number 0 and its countless equations. Ah, the beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent. Science is so amazing, as Ash would say to Clements. The future is now, thanks to science. I apologize for making you wait. To make a long story short, I want you to join the student council. Why so sudden? Well, it's not like you have to participate in every activity. Just come to the student council room when you have the time. Is that all? Yes, that's it. I just want you to join. Being president is very time-consuming, and I'd like to have additional help available in the event of an emergency. You may understand my situation. I'm asking you since you know what it's like to be a leader. Roger. I knew I could count on you. I'll play nice. I've already made an appointment for you with the faculty advisor, but you'll have to go to the faculty office on your own. In order to join the student council, you must speak to Miss Toriumi. You must tell her you are interested. I'm sorry, I made the arrangements without your permission, but I hope to understand the position I'm in. I hope you understand the position. Please, go to the faculty office, Shiomi. I'll be waiting for you in the student council. Class has ended for today. We are actually going to be... There's one thing I want to do before we continue. We will, of course, talk to the Chariot today. That's what we're going to be doing. But first, if you go to Polonia Mall today and go to the police station, I don't know. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find. You should be able to find what you need. Okay, well, I'm in a good mood today, so I'll give you a discount. Yeah, if you come to the police station on this day, you get a discount. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. So we of course we got a new item here. It does less accuracy. The Mejin Dio. Siren Song is basically a better bow for Yukari, and it adds plus panic, which could be pretty good. We have a lot of money to splurge because usually we actually grinded a lot of money because I was hunting for that angel for so long. I hunted for it for an hour, and I had to cut some of the video. So the entire recording took 3 hours to do everything in Tartarus, but for you guys it was probably 1 hour 50 minutes. So yeah, there was a lot you missed. A lot of the times I died to the bosses, and enough ranting. The Siren Song, I'm probably gonna get that. I just want to see what Junpei has too. The Great Sword. So it lowers his accuracy by 1, but that attack is high. So you know what? We will buy the Siren Song since it's on a discount. Why not? And we might as well sell what we were gonna. Yes. You've equipped the item. Let's sell what we are gonna sell. We're gonna sell some of the short bows we have. So 2 of those. I like keeping one of the items we have, so keep some of these. Just keeping one of every item is good. And then we have so many imitation no, not Naganatas. That would be... We only have one of those, but we have 4 imitation katanas, so we will sell 3 of those. And we have one of everything now. I just like keeping some of these because we have a wooden hockey stick. You get some pretty fun stuff. And let's see the armor. We have some good armors. We have bulletproof vests, which are really good. We got amenity shirts, inline skates, which help with the evasion, leather boots. Well, if we're gonna have someone with evasion, we are gonna make Yukari be the one with evasion. So inline skates we will give to her. And the only reason I'm really doing this is just because of the discount. I probably wouldn't be doing this if we didn't have a discount. Let's see. We can sell some of our armor too. Let's see. I kind of don't like to sell some of the armor. I like keeping some of it, but we have chewing souls. I think we're good with what we got, honestly. I want to deck out Junpei more, but I think we actually got some good stuff. Okay, hold on. There is one more thing we can do. Wait. So we go to our menu, and let's see what items we can equip, because I think... Okay, the inline skates are good. We have high-tech sandals, which I got off screen. And the rash guard I got off screen as well. Let's see. Dress shirt, rash guard. Let's give Junpei the rash guard. More defense, if he needs defense. And the high-tech sandals. There we go. I think everyone's equipped out. It's pretty good. So it's the 27th, and so what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing the Chariot rank 2. Mitsuru said you should go to the council, but that doesn't mean you can. I think you have to. I think it starts the social link. It either starts the Emperor social link, or it starts her social link, and her social link is lonked behind being level 5 and being maxed out in intelligence. So for now, we will go back to the school because there is someone we are going to see today. Also, make sure we have the right personas. I think we do. Might as well. We have Arimatama out. So we have Chariot. So we are going to be visiting Rio today. Let's see, where is she? There she is.
Man, I'm tired. Stiff as a board. I was asleep at that entire period. Have you ever slept during class? Sometimes it works like a charm. But not today, I'm still sleeping. Hey, what's up? We're gonna have practice today. Are you going after this? Since you have the chariot persona, Arivatama, you might be able to come even closer. Go to practice? Why not? Hey, you look psyched. Rio seems happy. Yakukan High Field. You want to practice with the tennis club. Come on, get those legs moving. You gotta get in front of that ball. Hear Rio's coaching voice. Rio, can we take a break, please? Huh? But we're just getting started. But we're all tired. It's not like we're gonna make the finals end or anything anyway. We could if we tried. Huh? The other club members look at each other in confusion. True, our team may be weak now, but who knows what we can do if we seriously put our minds to it. The club members fall into a sullen silence. You're the only one that wants to take it that far. Who said that? You just need determination. Rio sighs. I don't think we're in the mood to keep going today. Let's just go, guys. But the ball house. All the members leave. Oh, Kotsune-san. Why don't you leave too? It looks like practice is over for today anyway. I'll be fine on my own. I can't leave you alone. That'd be rude. You're so weird. Rio looks ready to cry a little. You and Rio finished practice together. Ah, it's almost time. About today. Isn't it always like this? Is it always like this? Yeah. Rio laughs. All I want to do is play tennis. Everyone else just spends all the time talking about guys or moving around. Oh, but I shouldn't be saying that to someone who just joined up. If you want to play tennis, it'll be a lot of work, but you'll be welcome to change your mind if you want. Rio laughs. You feel better. You feel like a lot better to understand Rio now. Rank 2. It's reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the chariot arcana has grown. Let's clean up and go home. I'm so hungry. I could eat an okra. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm so hungry. Why don't we grab a burger or something? After finishing up the club, we decided to stop by a burger place before returning to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? Yo, I heard Mitsuru-senpai asked you to join the student council. Mitsuru-senpai, are you sure you want to let a girl who just transferred in? I need some assistance, that's all. I won't let the responsibilities stack up too high. Why are you so interested in helping Yukari? Why? Aren't you interested in helping Yukari? I'll pass. But thanks for the offer. What responsibility, Junpei? Student council, huh? Well, deciding as that sounds, I think I'll pass. So I heard Mitsuru asked you to join the student council. Sorry if it felt like you were forced to join. But any help you can give would be appreciated. Yes, how can I help you? Oops, sorry. Just had lunch. As president of the student council, I'm really quite busy. In fact, I don't even have time to rest. I would be grateful if you could help me out sometime. Just stop by the student council room when you have the chance. Yukari, what are you doing? I don't really have time for student council. Every minute is either spent studying, attending club, or fighting shadows. Speaking of which, do you know about Mitsuru-senpai's... Oh, never mind. Forget I said it. We are gonna save our game. And we are going to go out for tonight. We are going to be boosting charm tonight, so we're going to be going to do the cafe at Polonium Mall. It's a part-time job you can do. Not Be Blue, it's Chagall Cafe. Chagall Cafe. Pheromone coffee, a charming flavor. You could also work part-time here. So yeah, if you work part-time on these nights, you get money and you get charm. So let's work part-time.
Polonia Mall, Chagall Cafe. You sweated it out while working part-time as a waitress. You were given a cup of signature Persimmon coffee during your break. Your charm is increased. And you dealt with the housewives complaining that Persimmon coffee has no effect on them. Your courage has increased. You obtained money. You obtained this much yen for working part-time. 2,500 or 2,500, depends on who you are. Anyway, it's now the 28th. Good morning. Have you acclimated to our school yet? Yeah, I'd say I've acclimated. I see. Your ability to adapt to new situations and environments is pretty impressive. By the way, there's something else I forgot to tell you. Most times you can find me in the lounge, however, I won't be there if there's something I must attend to. So, if I'm not in the lounge, we will explore Tartarus the following day. It's finally time for lunch. Yo, kind of feels weird running into you in the halls like this. Oh hey, you free today? Want to go see a movie? A movie, huh? What, you're not into movies? You should go see this one once in a while. I guarantee you this one will be good. I haven't seen it myself though. Doesn't have much to do after school. So yes, everyone will be coming up to you. So during your lunch breaks, people you have built social links with may ask you to hang out later. And only people in Gekko-kan High. You won't see. It'd be pretty funny if just you see the elderly couple just come in, just like, hey, you want to hang out with us today? But nope, it's only the people at the school. They'll let you know who's here. Invite your friends when they invite you to help out social links level up. So try looking out for them after school too. Better than nothing. Lunch break is almost over. Return to your classroom. And you don't have to accept the invitations. There'll be times where you do accept calls, but that won't be important yet. Anyway, today we are actually going to talk to Yukari. First things first, I just like showing this off. We have Pixie, which is of the lovers. So yeah, we'll be fine. Anyway, we are gonna talk to Yukari. Oh, Kotane, heading home? Wanna go somewhere? Okay. I was intending on doing anything today anyway. Alright, let's go. You stop somewhere on the way home with Yukari. Polonia Mall, Chagall Cafe. Well, there's something I need to say to you. Kinda scared to hear it, or what is it? I'll be the joking one. I'm kinda scared to hear it. It's nothing that serious. No. Actually, it might be important. When you woke up in the hospital, you know after the dorm was attacked by a shadow and you discovered your persona? You know how I said those things to you right after you woke up? Like, you're the same as me and you're alone and stuff about your parents? I think I might have been making assumptions about you. I mean, I lost my dad, but in your case, it's both your parents. And even though things may seem the same, people react to them differently. But I ignored how you might have felt and forced my own opinions onto you. I might have been worrying all this time. I might have said some unfair things to you that day. And I want to properly apologize for it. I'm sorry. But I still do sense something similar between us. You might not like it, since it's the fact that we're both missing parents. Still, I've never had anyone who could understand it around me before. It's different for everyone else at school. They have both their parents at home. They complain about how they'll get yelled at if they come home late. When I hear stuff like that, I feel jealous. But I hate feeling that way, so I hide it. And because I can't tell anyone that, I feel distant. I felt lonely. So when I heard about you, I felt that you could save me from that. Yikes! Sorry, now I'm being selfish again, I know. But the fact that you're part of our group now makes me feel a lot better. I'm glad that you joined us. I'm just gonna go around in circles with this pity party, aren't I? But that's really how I feel. Yukari confided in you. It feels like you've gotten a little closer to Yukari. And yep, she's a social link. So we got ourselves the lovers. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt become blessed with creating personas of the Lovers Arcana. You have established the Yukari Takuba social link of the Lover's Arcana. You may earn an EXP bonus when fusing personas of the Lover's Arcana. It's starting to get a little cold out. Let's go home. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
For your information, the internet line, which was ripped apart by the shadow, will be fixed tomorrow. If you have a computer in your room, you should be able to connect. Well, that takes care of everything that was damaged. Except, of course, Akihiko's ribcage. Oh, right! All this talk about internet reminded me of something. I was originally addicted to this online game for a while. It's called Innocent Sin Online. It's pretty fun. Product placement! I haven't touched it since I got here. Maybe I should log in sometime. Since tomorrow's a holiday, I think I'll play Innocent Sin Online. If the plan is to use everything we have to win, then that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the most effective attacks to defeat the enemy, and we won't be concerned with our own speed or health. If a sense of danger would be nice if you could change the part of the plan immediately or heal us. How are your explorations of Tartarus proceeding? Pretty good, actually. We did one entire block in one episode, so I'm feeling confident. Excellent. Then continue the good work. Yes, how can I help you? Let's talk. There are 3 advantages to knocking an enemy down. First, if all your enemies have been knocked down, you can perform an all-out attack on them. Yeah, she's giving a lot of tutorial stuff, but I like reading it anyway, because you get to kind of see their perspective on the whole tutorial thing. Second, an enemy that is knocked down will be unable to dodge an attack. Remember, in addition to attacking the enemy's weakness, you can also know your next course of action. And as you saw with the Venus Eagles fight last time, as well as the Rampage, actually it wasn't the Rampage drive, it was also the hands. So the dancing hands and the Venus Eagles, during that fight, you can also basically cause them to get dizzy or get panicked from a status effect. I think it actually is dazed or dizzy or something, but you saw my strategy, and plus it stops them from actually attacking you. You know, it's pretty hard to heal you when you get sick. For example, Dia is only half as effective on you. Try not to get sick, okay? Yeah, so if you're sick, you don't get as much. Oh, I forgot to check the TV. You turn on the television. Many of you are eagerly waiting and anticipating tomorrow. Due to the Golden Week holiday, the highways are expected to be jammed bumper to bumper. Traffic conditions are expected to be worsened from tomorrow until May 3rd. Officials expect the roads to be cleared on May 4th. From all of us at Action News, have a happy Golden Week. Golden Week. So, I might as well save the game. We aren't done yet. We are just... So the way I'm going to try to space out these daily life episodes are I'm going to try to do 7 days in a row. So like an entire week's worth, essentially, of content. So tonight we are going to be working at the cafe again to boost charm and bravery, hopefully. It doesn't really matter, just we're working at the cafe. Okay, let's go back to Chagall Cafe. We were just there this morning, but now we're actually going to work there. So we're working part-time. Polonium Mall, Chagall Cafe. Sweated as he worked his part-time ratings. You were given okay during the break. Charm is increased. You dealt with the housewives complaining again. This is like the 2nd day in a row. Go sort things out. Go sort things out with your life. Anyway, it's getting late. Decided to go back to the dorm. Today is Showa Day. There's no school. Your phone is ringing. Yo, Junpei here. You got some time? Well, if you say okay and bail on him, the link reverse. That's the thing. So links can reverse in this game, and you do not want that. So yeah, we're not hanging out with you today, Junpei. Sorry, I'm tied up. Oh well, later then. Junpei hung up. He seemed disappointed. So it's all right to tell people you got plans. There will eventually be times when we take calls because it adds social link points, but we're not doing that. So yeah, that's kind of how it's gonna work. see what everyone else. Let's see what Dr. Pika has to say. I like talking to these guys. A battle is more like a boxing match. Speed is crucial. Whether or not you want to attack the enemy or dodge an enemy's attack, you will need to be quick. It's also based off evasion. The higher we advance into Tartarus, the stronger our enemies will become. But also the higher the rewards you get. So are you well equipped? I'm good to go. That's good to hear. Just don't get careless. Yeah, I've died a few times, but I've died a few times, which, surprisingly, despite what Mitsuru says, the game gets easier as you get more options. That's the best way I can describe this game. It's hard in the early game, and I'm still kind of in the hard part, but trust me, once you get all the options at your disposal, you pretty much can break the game. So we're going to be saying the Hierophant today. So we're going to be doing some more old couple shenanigans. Let's see. Yukari as well. So yep, bookworms are going there today. Since we have Moikaine. I don't know, I'm just going to call it Okabe, just like Steins Gate. He's the mad scientist after all. Would you spend your lunch at the bookstore? Of course. But no, he likes to be called Hyoin Kyoma. You would Todai Strip Mall. Bookworms used books.
That's strange. I swear I left it around here, but I can't seem to find it.
Looking for something?
Go today, Chan. How'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic?
Gucci seems rather surprised.
No, I'm looking for my glasses. No, not my glasses, my wallet. I can't seem to find it.
I'll help you look for it.
Wow, come today, Chan. You really can read minds. I was just thinking it'd be nice if someone gave us a hint.
I mean, I decided to come spend time with you, so I might as well help you out. You search for the wallet with Gucci and Mitsuko.
Where could it be? Wait, what were we looking for?
Konnichiwa! Hello! I found this on the ground outside. Is it yours? The mysterious foreigner handed a wallet to Gucci.
Whoa, this is it! I've been looking everywhere for this wallet! I've been looking everywhere! Well, it's still not a golden wallet, but I'm happy to have it back.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Aren't you the transfer student everyone is talking about? I go to the same school as Gekukan. Nice to meet you. I came here from France to study abroad. My name is Andre Laurent Jean Garox. But they call me Bebe. Nice to meet you, John. Hajime Machade. It's easy to... Hajime Machade. It is easy to meet you, too. I work in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come say hello. Hope to see you there. Sayonara. Goodbye. But yes, he is also a social link. Well, he seemed like an interesting young man.
I thought I put it in my wallet so I wouldn't lose it. Oh, here it is. I knew it was in here.
Dear, is that key for...
Come on, dear. You know what it is. It's the key for our son's car. Seeing Kotsude-chan reminded me of how things used to be. I haven't heard the roar of the engine in a long time. How do I look, dear?
Please don't. Why must you get in the car? You want me to end up all alone? Alone? Kotsude-chan. I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you?
Our son, remember what I told you? How he passed away? On the way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver. He was drunk on the job.
Sorry to hear that.
Go today, Chad. Please slap me. Slap me for being such an insensitive fool. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such a...
Seems Yukari feels guilty. Yukari and Mitsuko told you the truth about their son's death. Your relationship is stronger now. This is getting depressing real fast. But you're gonna see a sort of reoccurring theme with some of these social links, and it's related to the main theme of the game, which I think it really fits with kind of the story, I guess. Level 3. Hierophant. The powers of the Hierophant have grown. getting dark out.
Why should we let this get us down? Since I found my wallet, why don't we go eat out here? Thanks for searching with us, Coach Nate-chan. Consider this your allowance.
You stuff the medicine in your pockets. Always nice. After saying goodbye to Ventucci and Mitsuko, you decide to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? Okay. Let's see, what are you up to? You playing Innocent Sin online? No one's back yet. We have school in the morning. Probably should go to Tartarus tonight. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then we gotta hit the sack. I gotta hit the sack. Okay. And also, we are doing the quiz game at night. So, of course, I like saving because it makes it so we don't have to worry about wasting days going back. Anyway, let's go to the dorm entrance. We are going to be doing the quiz game tonight. Technically at this point, my stats should be slacker, but I've actually, since my stats are average, I can actually spend time doing something else, but I'm gonna follow the guide to a T, and I will eventually be able to have a free day once I max out my stats. So we're doing the quiz game. The sooner the better. You tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Your academics has greatly increased. It's getting late. So yeah, I'm ahead of the curve in terms of intelligence. The guide tells me this should have been when I leveled up, but nope. Let's see. Today's lecture will be covered the ancient tombs. I don't know. Do you think any of this is relevant? I mean, I can make better tomb decorations than the ancients. I can't wait until we get to the Sengoku era. It's so exciting. Speaking of the Sengoku era, there was a general who was called the Warhawk of the battlefield. Teacher keeps talking about the Sengoku era. If you feel tired, we are staying awake. And that's how the period came to be known as the Sengoku era. Huh? You want to hear about more about the ancient tombs? Well, if you insist, study the Kitora tomb in Naru, because it'll go on the exam. Academics has increased. Your cell phone is ringing. Hello, this is Theodore. Please come to the Velvet Room. There is a matter we need to discuss. You may use the alternate entrance located in Polonium Mall. All you must do is find the door. I'll see you soon. The cell phone call has ended. I don't know why I said the cell phone call. I guess it's because it said cell phone earlier, but the phone call has ended. I was saying it like an alien, just like, you humans in your cell phones. I don't know. But yes, we are... First things first, before we go to Polonium Mall, there is something we need to do. We need to pick up our card now that we went to Naganaki Shrine. Let's pick up that card. Join your hands? Yes. You sent something. Yep. Hey, this copy is turned out pretty good. Huh? That was Augie, wasn't it? I'm giving back that one I borrowed. Here's a copy. It makes 2. Go on, take them. Let's see. Yes. Sent something. Yep. What? You're saying you want a card? Alright, I'll copy a few. Augie's good. Okay, that's the only one we have, but I just wanted to show it off. So yeah, essentially you just wait 5 days and then you get another card. It's actually pretty helpful. Anyway, we will be getting more skill link cards, so we are going to probably be using that for more important spells than Augie, but I just wanted to show it off, just because. It's like a new feature I think they added to this game. Anyway, let us go to see Theodore. And Theodore's back here. You see the blue? That's where the mysterious door in the quiet alley is. The Velvet Room. I'm sorry to call for you like this. To tell you the truth, there's a favor I'd like to ask of you. If you don't mind, would you please accept my requests? Some missions will be special and require you to escort me around, but of course, there will be a suitable reward upon completion of the request. I wish to see your strength with my own eyes. Well then, I will anxiously await your assistance in these matters. You are now able to accept Theo's requests. How may I help you? Well, first things first, I'll be right back. I'm officially back. I just had to use the restroom. I also get my water, because my throat's starting to get kind of dry from doing all the voicing. Anyway, let us go and accept some of his requests, because we actually kind of got some done. Undertake a request. Let's bring him a Juzamaru. We have one of these, I think. Yes. Seems you have completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. This one must be the katana that Nichiren once used. Ah, and the hilt has beadwork laid in. That's why it's called the Katana of Evil's Blade. Not blade. That's why it's called the Katana of Evil's Blade. It's a good-sized sword, too. Approximately 81.08 centimeters, with a 3-centimeter curve, measuring about 3.96 centimeters in width. Please take care of this as your reward. Miragi! Is there anything else I can assist you with? Okay. We also... I think we achieved the first old document, which we can just give to him. Yes. Deadline is 5/7, and, well, we already got it, so... We were actually supposed to get it on the second visit. I kinda went overboard, but hey, apparently I didn't know we were gonna go to Tartarus again, but apparently you do it twice in this block, apparently. Well, we're gonna go back there anyway, because there's a request we couldn't do the first time, so we'll do that probably, I don't know, in the next episode. It seems we've completed the request. One moment, please, while I check. Well done. You managed to retrieve the first old document in time. Have you read it yet? It's found it quite interesting. You really should take a look at it if you haven't already. Yes, take this as a reward. I decided to show it off at the beginning of the episode, Theodore, no worries. And then... we might as well... Okay, I think we did this one already. Let's see. Did we do the beetle shop? No, we didn't. Hold on. We will go to... Okay, so there's a few things we will do. We will do these 3 requests. You can take 3 requests at a time, I believe. But first, let's do this one. I'd like to visit Polonium Mall. Yes, let's go. The deadline is 5/31. Okay, and let's talk. Actually, hold on. How may I help you? Let's go on a date with Theo. It doesn't take your time at all. You can do it at any time, I think. Yeah, it doesn't take any time. So, yeah, let's go on a date with Theo. Thank you very much. Well then, please lead the way. Polonium Mall.
So this is the Polonium Mall. Indeed, it's exactly as I imagined.
Despite these words, Theo's eyes are clearly glimmering with excitement. He's like a kid in a candy store. Are you excited to be here?
Huh, I'm not that easily amused.
Theo is mumbling.
What is that over there?
Theo's pointing at the water fountain.
An aqueous duct in a place like this? The dwellers of this world must get thirsty easily.
I don't think that's it.
I know its true purpose, of course. Why, it's meant to wash one's hands.
If you say so.
Aha! I knew from the start.
Theo is acting proud for some reason.
And what, pray tell, is this facility here?
Theo is heading towards the police station.
These photographs. Most wanted. Reward. I see. So the concept of subjugation requests is not unknown here.
We don't kill them.
Huh? Well, in that case, you must have to capture them alive. Only a skilled hunter could accomplish it.
I guess you could say that, Theo. Theo's nodding triumphantly.
If there are hunters of such talent in this world as well, I may want to make a few requests of my own. But on second thought, perhaps not. I already have you, our finest guest, for that. What is that? Could this be Club of Rumor?
Rumor?
Yes, I heard no end of it. Dancers, dictated by the sway of one's inner passions, a subterranean garden of uninhibited spectacle. Though this marks my first time seeing it in person. Well then, let us venture in. It's closed? This can't be.
Theo is in utter shock.
It seems I have no choice but to turn back.
Theo is slightly tearing up. You decide to show him the arcade.
Arcade? A series of arches? All right. Let us investigate.
Theo is staring at the crane game placed in front of the arcade.
Bird controlling game? The things inside this case. Those are birds? They look to my eye more like stuffed animals made of cloth. Is this, then, a simulator to practice catching real cranes?
Fun fact, if you go to the park, you can take the ducks. You're legally allowed to. Okay, I'm just kidding. Is this, then, a simulator to catch? Oh, man. Theo is lost in thought.
Excuse me. I note another aquatic pool over here.
Theo headed towards the fountain in the corner of Colonial Mall. He seems restless for some reason. He's looking around as well. He abruptly sucked his hand into the water.
It's 8 degrees Celsius.
You can tell?
Of course I can.
Theo seems proud.
Shall we be on our way? I'd
I
hate
didn't know
to
your
keep
hand
you
was
out
a
for too
monster.
late. This world has its charms.
I'd imagine it would to someone who lives in a velvet room.
I would relish the chance to visit it again sometime. Thank you very much for today.
You return to the velvet room with Theo. Thank you for answering my request. Oh, yeah, let me do this in a better voice. Thank you for answering my request. Well then. Thank you for showing me around Polonium Mall. I asked my master to install a fountain into the velvet room when I returned. Unfortunately, he refused before I even finished asking the question. I would have loved to see that interaction. I'm currently negotiating with him to get at least some to set up a crane catcher machine. Now, as a reward, I prepared something special. With this, you can fuse Hop Ho. She is a charming persona, combining the looks of a sweet girl with powerful abilities. Please take this as a reward. You obtained a small Shinogasm. And there's another request we will do. We will take on the Pine Rizon quest. Deadline is 5/7. So yeah, I would like some Pine Rizon used by the archery club members. 5/2 is most likely when your chance will be to obtain it, so very soon. So just accept that request for the first time you get requests. Turn in the request you have now, get this one done, and of course sip a muscle drink. I think we might actually have this, so let's see if we do this. This course doesn't seem to have a deadline. I recommend that you complete it before 2. Did we complete the... Yep, I think we did have the muscle drink in our inventory. It seems to have completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. My, is that... So this is a muscle drink. It has a rather shocking color. Thank you very much. I look forward to tasting it. Now about your reward. I've prepared something for you are well accustomed to. I believe it can help you relax even during battle. Take this as a reward. We got an Angora sweater. And with that, we've got all the requests kind of either booked or done. So yeah, that was kind of what I wanted to do. Okay. And well, there is one more thing. There's only 2 more things we're going to be doing this episode, but first things first, I just want to see what the Angora sweater's defenses are like. So let's see, equipment. So it's Angora sweater. Winter clothes for the female main character. Might as well wear it. It boosts our defense, so why not? And I think we can actually give Yukari the camo shirt. See? We're boosting our equipment up, and a lot of it doesn't even come from buying stuff, so hey. I mean, some of it did, but a lot of it came from Tartarus or requests, so yeah, get used to that. So we got Hiya, Tarunda, Rakuta, and all that stuff. So we got a lot of good spells. We got some good stuff from doing stuff. Just gonna say, yeah, things are going well. We're going to GeckoCon. Okay, so today we're going to be doing the next rank of Junpei's. So, yep, Junpei's rank 2. Let's see. There he is. Hey, are you on your way home? Seems Junpei wants to walk back to the dorm with you. Since you have the magician persona Nekomata, you might even become closer. Spend some time with Junpei? Why not? Oh really? Let's stop by somewhere. Tatsumi Port Island Station, movie theater. Junpei insisted that you come see a movie with him. This is it. Double-barreled justice. I've been looking forward to this. Let me do that again. Take 2. I've been looking forward to this coming out. I've been looking forward to this coming out. There we go. That's what you said. Junpei's eyes are lit up. What kind of movie is it? Come on, let's go in. Yeah, let's not get cold feet now. Oh, are you looking forward to it too? Alright, let's get some good seats. Junpei's jittery, as if he can't wait to go in. You and Junpei watched the movie Double-Barreled Justice together. Seeing the action scenes on screen was overwhelming. The story was surprisingly complex. It was kinda not what I was expecting. Oh, was it a crappy sequel? You know how those feel. The villain wasn't all that evil. It kinda killed it for me when he started talking about his tragic. Oh, don't you just hate those kind of villains in movies where it's like you want to hate them, but then they just pull up the tragic past card. Sometimes it just feels like that's just a trope at this point. Ugh. It isn't cool if you have to beat somebody who didn't want to. It isn't cool if you have to beat somebody you didn't want to be a bad guy. It depends on the villain, sometimes. Bad guys should be evil all the way to the core. Well, I can see the appeal in some villains that are like that. I mean, I watched Puss in Boots 2, and Jack Horner was probably one of my favorite villains from that, because he was so unapologetically evil.
You're not gonna shoot a puppy, are you, Jack?
Yeah, in the face. Why?
Anyway, just more satisfying. New face shot. You're not gonna shoot a puppy, Jack. Yeah, in the face. Why? He said that, and it was that's my favorite line from that. Oh, you still got time, right? Let's grab something to eat on the way back. You went to a nice strip mall, Wild Duck. You came here with Junpei. Oh crap! The guys at school might say some stuff if they see us together. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of guys interested in you. Plus the famous Yucatan and Mr. Senpai live in the same dorm too. There are a lot of dudes who envy me because of that. I'm sorry? Yeah, it's your fault. Wow. I love it. Actually, you don't seem to be all that interested in guys. I mean, you're not at all excited and asking me who's saying all this stuff. I mean, of course you are. No girl would be that desperate. Junpei nods triumphantly. Also, I know you've probably got your hands full with your own stuff now. Actually, same goes for me too. Junpei's expression suddenly turns serious. You feel like you understand Junpei a little better now. So yeah, the thing I kind of like too is that Junpei wasn't the magician persona. He wasn't the magician arcana in FBS. So it's interesting seeing, actually getting to spend time with him and learn more about him. He's plot relevant, sure, but like we get to actually kind of see him. Like we actually get to hang out with him and get to know him one-on-one. It's actually pretty cool. Junpei Iori's social link has reached level 2. Magician Arcana has grown. Well, forget about that stuff. Want more fries? Don't mind sharing with me, right? Fries are fries. I'm okay with whatever. Like, I don't mind sharing fries. Just as long as you don't pour ketchup on all of them, because I like dipping my fries in ketchup. That's kind of the rule with me. Like, I'm okay with sharing, but if you like put condiments on stuff when I'm like, if you put condiments on stuff and say, hey, let's share, that's kind of rude. I don't know. Akihiko. When all the enemies have been perform knockdown. I don't know why I said perform. I'm mixing up words. I'm being dyslexic. Sort of. When all enemies have been knocked down, you can perform an all-out attack. But you can only do that when you're able to move. If you're been knocked down or have an ailment, you won't be able to do an all-out attack. And remember, we can't do anything if our leaders. In order to attack an enemy's weakness, you need to know what it is, dude. And remember, if an enemy's been analyzed before, then we've already have its information. So, make sure you analyze our enemies so we can kick their asses. So, yeah, if you're playing FPS, here's a tip for you. Analyze any enemy. That actually makes the AI target its weaknesses, so it makes the AI kind of smarter. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying more smarter. It's like that one episode in regular show where Rigby just buys like a freaking juice that makes him smarter, and then they start speaking Latin. It's pretty funny. Sorry, I just get that episode stuck in my mind whenever I hear or whenever I see smarter or smart. We gain bigger brains. Yes, I may help you. The higher we advance up to Tartarus, the stronger our enemies will become. Are you well equipped? I'm good to go. Okay, yeah, same things as before. Yukari, anything new? Even when Persona grows, she doesn't seem to get physically stronger, but her skills seem to get more powerful. Just keep that in mind. Okay, and so tonight we are going to do. I'm trying to remember what we're doing tonight. So we got ourselves. I think we're actually supposed to. We're doing the Print Club tonight. Okay, this is new. Yeah, I try to plan these out on like Google Documents, plus it tells me like what I have to like say commentary-wise. I mean, I try to also do it kind of free form, but like I have like the guide. I like have a guide, like a Google document that I do, and in this Google document, I tend to in this Google document, I write down like notes, and it's for each day. I'm surprised I didn't read the note about the whole medicine thing, but that was just my bad. I have to space these out properly, and also I just write down like what I had to explain because some stuff is new and some stuff isn't. Make sure I don't reiterate the points. Anyway, let's go to the arcade because we're doing something new today. We're doing Print Club. Punching back just makes your persona stronger, just gives them ups their strength. So we're doing Print Club tonight. That's what they say, Flint Club, but no Print. Your photo came out fantastic. You tried different poses and graphics. Your charm has greatly increased. Get late. Let's go back to the door. And so, as that person put it, yikes, we're at school already? That reminds me, it's gotten so warm lately. Well, I guess today is the start of May after all. Time flies. Seriously, a lot's happened. You know, it doesn't seem like the number of Atopy syndrome cases has been decreasing lately. We're all the only ones who can fight the shadows, so I guess that we should train more so that we're ready if anything like that comes up again. Me especially, I don't want to be a burden on anyone else. Oh, come on, let's go.
FYI, Akihiko-san's at the hospital getting a checkup. He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something. Yep, he knows who to count on.
He only asked you because you don't have anything else to do after school.
Hey, I resent that.
I have plenty to do, like lazing about.
I'm just kidding. So, what do you want you to bring?
The class roster for 2E.
What's he want that for? Well, I don't have practice today, so I'll go with you. You're coming too, right?
Indeed. Mind if I come along?
Must be important if he called Junpei all the way out to the hospital, don't you think?
He asked me, you know.
Well, if it's important, we should all go together, right?
Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. An unfamiliar young man is here, sitting in front of the bed sitting on the bed instead of Akihiko.
Is Akihiko-senpai in this room, by any chance?
What are all of you guys doing here?
We came to see you.
I'm just here for a checkup. Is that it, Aki? Yeah, thanks. I don't have time for this shit.
Apparently these two know each other.
You.
The young man was on his way out when he stopped and looked at you.
Never mind.
Who was that?
A friend from school. Sort of. You know how the number of apathy syndrome cases have been increasing? Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it, so I was asking him about it. Hey, Junpei, did you bring what I asked?
Of course, Senpai.
Sorry for the trouble. Well then, let's get going.
You shouldn't move your arm.
Yeah, it's nothing. I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
By the way, Senpai, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose that sport? Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight. I know what it's like to feel powerless. And I don't want to feel that way again. Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get. It's like a game, only I'm competing against myself.
Well, that's an interesting way of looking at it. You know, I'm into games too.
Yeah, video games.
Oh, roasted.
Oh, but I like fighting games too.
You have to learn a lot of button combos apparently, but still not exercise. But hey, if you wanna exercise your mind, I guess learn the combos. You have to memorize stuff.
Whatever.
I know I kind of ruined that little interaction.
Welcome back.
Besides, the number of victims. Sorry, I've been skipping your dialogue. She's just saying like the number of victims are increasing. So we're gonna be seeing a lot more, you know, people kind of who have the syndrome. We best muster up some strength as we can. Let's see. Might as well talk to you. Yes, how can I help you? Let's talk. Akihiko's still having some tests done. You should be back tomorrow, though. The tactic act really lets us do whatever we want. So don't worry, heal, support, attack, whatever you need, we got your back. Huh? Which enemy should we attack first? The one that's about to die, of course. Listen, if you don't know what to do, just choose act freely. Do you think that the person who was in Akihiko-senpai's room was his friend? Yeah, I think so. Akihiko-senpai said that guy goes to our school, but I've never seen him around there before. You shouldn't pry. Yeah, you're right. It's really none of my business anyway. No, I don't think so. No. Then I wonder how they know each other. Akihiko-senpai said that guy goes to our school, but I've never seen him there before. Yeah, I just wanted to see all the options. But yeah, this is where we're going to be calling it for this episode. We've done an entire week of social life, so we might as well call it. Next time on Persona 3 Portable, we are going to go back to Tartarus, and we're going to continue some more daily life stuff. So, yeah, we will see you then. Oh, right, I might as well do my signature catchphrase at this point.
Say the line, Doc. This is Middle Kid Doc signing out.